Well, energy and energy policy are critical to the state of Colorado, especially as we look to the future. There are three things, in my opinion, that are going to lead to a thriving Colorado. One is education, the other is focus on the economy, but the third is energy development. Energy development is critical to the state's future. Colorado will be positioned to lead America toward energy independence.
You know, the energy industry has been a core part of our history, and it's a fundamental part of our future in Colorado. Last year alone, our energy industry put $1.1 billion tax dollars into our state system. They are fundamental in solving the challenges we face and helping create the future we all envision for Colorado.
Conservation Colorado is my group, and we're very pragmatically minded. We want to find solutions to some of the problems affecting citizens when it comes to impacts from oil and gas development. And what we really stand behind is finding a way to bring industry, local governments, citizens, operators, the industry together, and to negotiate their differences in the local context.
They're essentially asking for prosperity for a few in exchange for our health, our water, clean water in the state of Colorado, property values, quality of life, huge impacts. They have the means today to use practices in extracting oil and gas from shale that wouldn't be nearly as impactful, but they don't. Even though it would be a tremendous help to public health and safety, they don't, because the profit margin would decrease. So that seems to be their only concern.
I will also tell you that there's a lot of business people that are doing a great job on this issue, because they're not talking about the issue as an engineer or as a scientist or a mathematician or all the other fields that make this industry succeed. They're talking about as a mom, as a dad, as a neighbor, as a friend, talking about how cool, how evolutionary, how radically important these changes in technology. Some people think that fracking's an odd word or a bad word. No, this is one of the coolest innovations potentially in the history of the world in horizontal drilling. Did you read the paper today on what America? This is amazing stuff. So
Things that are important to me about energy development are indeed that Colorado creates clean, reliable energy sources as we move forward. It is also important for Colorado to lead in our national goal towards national energy independence. But it's also good for our local economies.
Well, I think we've always been in favor, and we work very pragmatically with the governor, with his staff, with various interest groups to come up with the right regulations, the right rules, the right protections. Smart protections, or smart regulations, if you will, are those that are protective enough to reassure the public that they're being protected. If you don't do that, the regulation is just not going to be smart. People are going to be up in arms. It's going to interfere with the industry. It's not going to work.
The real opportunity in Colorado right now is to bring these groups together and really solve this issue. Not only do we believe we have an industry willing to look at this and try to figure out how do we have the success that this industry brings and the economic value and address any of the concerns. I would ask everybody, don't draw any more lines in the sand. Let's sit down, let's resolve it, and let's move Colorado forward.
Energy is something we all rely upon. And to the degree that we can develop sensibly and safely, it's good for all of Colorado.